Good afternoon, Super Friends, and welcome to the Sunday, August 16th edition of the Sacred News and Weather. I made it in, and I'm not in my minivan, though I was a soccer mom all weekend long. We didn't have a second game today, so I made it back a little bit earlier, so here I am, and I'm exhausted, but I am delighted to be here. My big guy played so well this weekend. I'm super proud of him. I'm super proud of his team. It was the first time they played together, and they did great. Um, and I have a message for us. So I'm going to give you my preamble. As with everything I do, please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Know that these messages are timeless, so whether you're tuning in today, Sunday, August 16th, in real time, or at a later date, know that if you're tuning in, there probably will be something here for you, and if there isn't, go ahead and turn me off. Scroll down below. There's a million other messages down below, and there will be more to come. You will notice in the description box that I am now offering for my YouTube collective a personal channeled message for you. These are recorded messages. The way it works is you'll make your purchase, you'll fill out a questionnaire, and I will receive it and read through it and then sit and meditate on your energy, come forward into your energetic field. Just by signing that and making the purchase, I will assume permission to come into your energetic field, and I will read your personal energy and deliver a message. There's a little box there too, asking your permission to do energy work as I see it, or to not do it as you prefer. So for some of you, I've done 3 now. Some of you, 2 of you have opted for the energy work, and 1 of you have opted out. And I believe my original intention was somewhere between an 8 and 10 minute, but they've been running a little bit longer. So I'm going to keep it going at the natural place that they want to land, and they've been more like 12 or 15 minutes, but I figured more is better. I don't think I'm disappointing anybody with more. And you know me, chatty, 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 flap, flap, flap. So I've had a lot to say, and I am loving doing them. So please come let me hang out in your energy and deliver a message for you. Okay, no more flap, flap, flap. I'm going to close my eyes. And I'm going to tell you that I was actually pretty uncomfortable when I tuned into the energy of our YouTube collective today, because I was like, I don't know, like pushed into this vortex of like what felt like a shame spiral, and it was very uncomfortable, and it kind of took my breath away, and I was like, whoa. And sometimes I have a feeling in my body that is so uncomfortable that I'm like, is this mine? Because if this is mine, please show me what it is. And if it's not mine, please, like, let it go. Help me let it go. And it very much had that feeling. I wanted to reject it as I was embodying it and feeling in, but I stayed with it long enough to get the message, and it's coming forward now, and it's making me a little uncomfortable, but it is a shame spiral. And I could feel where there is this, and again, it feels like a tornado, like a vortex that is, for some of you, it's like surrounding you, and it feels like it's like the funnel, like a tornado funnel is pushing you like down into the earth and making you really want to contract and feel small. And for others of you, it's like moving through your body and like really kind of coming down into your root chakra, which tells me that a lot of this shame is coming from childhood wounding, from familial wounding, what I might call tribal wounding, meaning your people, the people that you were raised with, but also it could be ancestral wounding as well. But it is definitely a feeling of contraction, and this feeling of not not being worthy of creating, for some of you, creating a specific project. Like some of you are trying to write or trying to create a song or write a song. I got like somebody was writing song lyrics or singing song lyrics, but somebody's writing a book, and I could see somebody writing journaling, and like feeling this like funnel, this vortex around them, and feeling it moving, like, and if it's in you, it was like directing me right again toward your root, to this childhood wounding that says that like this is frivolous, this is not going to be lucrative. This is a waste of time. And for some of you, it's more than just this creative project, but it has actually like stifled your creation frequency, like the very creation frequency that is your birthright as being a human. The very reason you came here, almost like it's stifling your soul's purpose. It's like your soul's purpose is to sing, your soul's purpose is to write, your soul's purpose is to use your voice out in the world in some very particular way to you. And I know that you know what that particular way is, because I could feel where it was like what you desire to do, what you want to create. For most of you here in listening to this message, you already know your medium. You already know the way you want to voice your work out into the world. And it is being stifled by like what you're doing is saying, well, I can't do it because of this, or I have to wait to do it until then, or like you're putting external things in front of you, and you're like seeking outside of yourself, but you're also seeking reasons to get in your way of creativity, reasons to get in the way of really what is your highest unfolding, really what is your soul's voice, what is your soul's expression that wants to come up and out. You're stifling it by putting things, there's almost this image of like of piling things on top of you. I'm seeing like the 10 of wands, but it's like a fake burden. I mean, when I say it's a fake burden, the items that you're putting on top of you, what you are putting in your way, they are genuine things. You are creating scenarios to put in the way of your work in the world, and you are seeking barriers to your work in the world in some way while you are seeking to quote unquote eliminate those barriers. Like, I just want to create, oh, if I could only, like, I could feel that feeling, and then I could watch you like adding more things to your plate, like, but I have to go do the dishes, I have to go get my kids to school, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this, I have to do that. Busy, 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 too busy for my soul's work. But that busyness feels like it is like a numbing of the shame spiral that I was feeling. And now I'm seeing like another image of a tornado where like things are like getting sucked into it. Like, let me take on that project, let me make my life this much more difficult, let me throw all of these other things into the vortex and keep shoving it down so that I don't get to do the thing that I most desire to do. And what spirit wants you to know is that you are actually being invited to like put all of it down, to get out of your own way, and to allow yourself the time and the space to create the thing, to do the thing that you wish to do. And it's almost as if by putting each piece down, like putting the house that flew into your vortex, like taking it out and putting it over there, like maybe it's your housework or something, but it's very Wizard of Oz where like the house has been sucked in. Your children, your dog, like whatever it is that you're putting in the way of your creativity is just a distraction. And spirit is asking you to get out of the way, to begin releasing all of the layers. For some of you, I feel like for a lot of you it's the busyness, like releasing a lot of the faux busyness. I mean, you're certainly keeping yourself busy, but you can let go of a lot of the things that you are busying yourself with in order to make that time for yourself. I just heard, and this is going to be very specific to someone, like if you didn't have that glass of wine at night, you might have some energy to create the thing that you want to create. So that may not be for everyone. If that is not for you, continue to have your glass of wine. I'm not here to judge anyone, but for someone specific, it's like you kind of know that if you didn't have that glass of wine with dinner, you might have a little energy to write, or a little energy to practice whatever it is that I'm seeing somebody playing a piano. You'll have a little more energy to do the thing if you take that out of your life. I can also see where for some of you, actually moving your body is going to give you the energy you need to actually listen to your soul. I have this sense that, and again, I'm not here to judge, I'm not like a lifestyle person, I'm not here to tell you how to live your life, but what I'm hearing is that if you move your body, like you think that moving your body is going to make you too tired to do the creative work, but what I'm seeing is that moving your body in a very specific way is actually going to give you the energy you need to do your creative work. So there's an exchange that wants to happen for some of you. There's an exchange of beliefs, there's an exchange of the way you use your time, and there's an exchange of the way you spend your energy in shame spiral versus like letting it go. Or what I'm just seeing now is like writing out all of the shame bullshit that comes up, like all of the like maybe it's your mom's voice telling you that you'll never be a writer, or there's no money in singing, or there's no money in painting, like whatever it is, writing it down and setting it on fire is I highly recommend the fire method for taking away all of your old bullshit, your old bullshit stories. So some of you may want to release the shame that way. For some of you, you just need to have a conversation. And this also feels very specific. Some of you need to have a conversation with the person who put the idea, the shame in you. For some of you, it's a parent. For some of you, it's a partner. For some of you, it's a lover who put the idea that your time is better spent in some other way. And this conversation isn't a, you did this to me and now I'm not able to write. This conversation is like a claiming, like I am going to do this. It's not a you did this to me so much as it is a claiming of what you are about to do. Because I have the sense that some of you who have that shame and have that idea associated with a parent, with a partner, with someone else who put that inside of you, my feeling here, what I'm seeing here is like they don't even know that they did it. Like they have no idea that you have given them that power. And by stating what it is that you want to create and that you're going to create it, I can see where you're going to be claiming your power, reclaiming your power, and stepping in and doing the thing, making the music, writing the book, painting the painting. What am I seeing? What is that? Somebody's opening a bookstore. Like somebody's sole passion is opening a bookstore. I just saw this image of an old bookstore with a cat, and I could smell the old pages in my I could smell it and like almost taste it. And that's what it is. Somebody in this collective is wanting to open a bookstore. So let me know if that's you. And I say, yes, I will come to your bookstore. I will sit in a corner. I'll put the cat in my lap and I will drink some tea and I will read and I'll buy books. I love old bookstores. All right, let me see if there's anything else that wants to come in. Yeah, releasing the struggle, releasing the barriers. It's like an offloading that wants to happen so that you can create the space to create. It's an offloading of shame, it's an offloading of blame, it's an offloading of busy. It is a releasing that wants to happen so that this reclamation can occur. And I just did this, and this is not the right motion. It's actually like, it's more like this. It's kind of going to come out of you. And I'm seeing it like as your voice. I'm seeing it come from your heart, but of course it's birthed from below. So it's going to come all the way up and out and come out into the world, regardless of your medium, regardless of how your work in the world wants to be birthed. It is definitely an energetic up and out, and it is touching everything here, and it is of course connected above as well. Okay, that is where I'm going to leave you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like and share and subscribe. Tell your friends, hype this message if it feels good, and come let me do a personal reading for you. I would love to do it. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.